GNP, economic growth, meaning determinants, phases of business cycle, inflation, meaning and goals, investment decisions, capital budgeting, public investment decisions, economics of risk and uncertainty. So anyway, the way these topics were chosen depends on the one who is working this course outline. So I will see what is more relevant for what they have missed in this area, because national income account, some of the things that are put in there is not about national income account. But that is the major heading of the topic. And it's the last one before we close.
This one?
Yeah.
Wow.
But it's a big one. Under national income, there are how many things that are put there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 subtopics. So there are 8 subtopics. And how many weeks do we have? Because we think we are finishing learning on 4. Then you go on 1 week. So we have about maybe 3 weeks ahead. So we might, if we are fast enough, we might be able to finish. Because it's better to finish area and then the other week the last week we can do revision. And the usual things that you like. My topic again, study areas. Not deal with. Let's go there because you so, national income. National income. So, national income basically is a very simple understanding of this concept. Is basically what does the country need? What does the country need? Usually over a period of time, usually 1 year. So every country in the world calculates what it has, what it is worth, what income does it have as a country. So this is where, remember we talked about the 2 sides of economics, microeconomics and macroeconomics. Microeconomics is about decisions to do with efficient allocation of scarce resources to meet unlimited wants. So microeconomics is about decision making that happens at family level, husband and wife, wife and husband, and children. They decide on decisions to do with the resources that they have and things that they need in their life. The resources are always limited, they never have enough resources. But the list of things that they want is huge. So how do you make decisions about how you can meet your unlimited needs with limited resources? At a business level, at a business unit level, at a company level, same decisions are made. The business may want to do ABCD. You may want to open up more branches, you may want to construct more warehouses or factories, but implement your vision or your business plan. So the decisions that you make at the household level and at the team level, being like FIRM, those decisions are micro. So in microeconomics, we deal with those decisions. And that's why managerial economics relies a lot on microeconomics. Okay? Now, there's also the other side of macro, which is macroeconomics, which is deals with aggregation, adding up. So, for example, me and my family will be thinking of, okay, let's grow maize for food, and let's grow soy for cash crop. So we can get money for the other things that we need apart from the food. So we make that decision. Remember, that family is making decisions. That family is making decisions. That family is making decisions. At the end of the year, Malawi can say, can add all of us and say, this year we have produced so much maize. Malawi is producing maybe 1 million tons of maize. That's now aggregation. That's the macro way. So decisions will be made by Malawi on whether we are food secure. If we are not, what decisions to make. So at that national level, decisions are also made on we don't have enough maize to feed these many people. Resources, this is need. So at that macro level, it's now national. That's why it's called macro aggregation. Now, as a company or as an individual, that's micro. And as a business, you as a business manager, you are making decisions, because managerial economics is about making decisions using economic concepts and things, sometimes without you knowing. You're a manager, but you don't even know that you are applying an economic model or an economic concept when you are making those decisions. But there are other things that are beyond you, what we call external environment. Things that come into you. For example, you may decide that this is, as a business, this is how we're going to grow the business. And then you find the government comes in to hit you with taxes, however you go. Or they say, okay, minimum wage is available. Those things are not your own decisions. So you are being affected by the external decisions, which are macro decisions. They are applying to everybody, all the businesses. So these macro, you need to understand the macro, the bigger picture that affects you as a small business, for example, even a big business. So this is where I want to consider issues of national income, national decisions, decisions by government. There are other things which are even also beyond the government. We are not considering those, such as natural disasters, calamities, and things like that, weather conditions. Those also affect the business. But for now, we are going to look at the national, the macro side. So this thing called national income is about, it's like a bookkeeping where you are measuring the level of economic activity at a national level. Economic activities, you are measuring all that. What is your level of economic activity in a country? It's national income. Just like you have income, this year what you have earned if you are on a salaried job, and so on and so on. All those activities make up what you are worth, what you have made that year. Government, Malawi as a country also can do the same. So for Malawi, we add all our earnings to find what the national is. Both government also, private, all added together, because the government also does it. They spend money on building a hospital, building a road, employ people. All those things are things that can be attributed at a national level. So there is an accounting that deals with these kinds of things. And national income accounting is a big subject. It's huge. I spent a year at the University of East Anglia, where I did a postgraduate diploma in national income accounting and economic statistics. So I have a postgraduate diploma for national income accounting and economic statistics. So it's huge. You can imagine I spent a whole year. So it's a huge subject. It's not like accounting. It's not about that. This is national income accounting. So, national income accounting is, as a definition, is a bookkeeping system that the government uses to measure the level of the country's economic activity in a given time period.
Then the government uses it?
Yes, bookkeeping system that the government uses to measure the level of a country's economic activity in a given time period. So, such accounting records will include, kind of records will include, for example, data regarding, include data regarding total revenues earned by domestic corporations or domestic companies. It can also include wages paid to foreign and domestic workers, amounts spent on sales, income taxes by corporations, and individuals residing in the country. Don't worry too much about taking it notes, because I can share it. I'll share with you in a moment. So, these systems or these records are used in many different ways. I think at the end to look at the uses of these statistics. What you generate out of this bookkeeping and how you can use these figures. Normally, it allows us to assess the current standard of living, sometimes even the distribution of income. So you can infer from this record, you can get a feeling of how well the country's citizens are living. You can also compare between countries, among countries. Which country is doing well or which country is doing bad. So it can also help you to determine what kind of policies the government should pursue when you look at these records. It can give you an idea. But this figure, this accounting is not an exact science on the outset. It's not an exact science. It's not a science that like what the doctor said. You know, it's not. It may provide some useful information or useful insight onto how well an economy is functioning, where money is being generated, for example, where money is being spent. But it's just an insight. You can never be exact. So it's not an exact science. Of course, when you know the population of the country, you can sometimes divide by whatever economic activity you have, you put it in money terms, and you take your population, you can have an idea of what is the per capita, their pesos, kind of thing. Okay? Now, there are a number of things that are generated, a number of concepts. These are the result from the way you measure. So, this economic activity can be named differently depending on how you measure. So one thing is what they call gross domestic product. And I'm sure you have heard quite many times this thing, gross domestic product, called GDP. You have read out sometimes by journalists talking about gross domestic product, GDP. Basically, this is the output, the total output, the total product that has been produced within the country. So whether it is maize, whether it is cement, whatever, every single production that we do has to be counted and have a figure. In Marapash, Diona has produced cement weight 20 billion. Another Portland has produced cement weight. So cement industry, you add all it up and say, okay, cement production weighs so much. Maize production weighs so much. Water production weighs so much. Electricity production weighs so much. And so on and so on and so on and so on. You add everything up. That is what has been produced in Malawi, within the borders of Malawi. It's called gross domestic product. It doesn't matter who has produced it. Whether it is a foreign company or a foreigner, what matters is that that thing has been produced in Malawi. Gross domestic product. Then you have what they call national gross national product, GNP. This is not as popular as this. GDP is more popular than GNP. GNP, gross national product. This one refers, you start looking at citizens. So gross national product is only about what the citizens of Malawi have produced, regardless of where they are. Whether they are in Malawi or not doesn't matter. All the factors of production which are of Malawi origin, wherever they are, for citizens, labor, whatever, even companies of Malawian companies, whether they are producing in South Africa, you count that. And you deduct all that has been produced in Malawi by foreigners. So you get gross national product. All that has been produced by Malawians, regardless of where they are, minus all that has been produced by foreigners in Malawi. Foreigners meaning people as well as companies. When we say produced by Malawians wherever they are, also means Malawian companies. To better understand the difference here, now we get. So that's gross national product. You will also see, you will also come across this concept, gross national income. Gross national income, GNI. This is about any what Malawian factors of production have gained. So all the salaries, all the earnings, whatever earnings you have, whether it's profit, salary, blah 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 blah, rate of Malawian factors of production, wherever they are, be it in Malawi or abroad, you deduct the earnings of foreigners who are here. That one is about the product, this is about income, earnings. So for us to move forward, we need to I've just made an introduction. Just introducing the point. Because I want to use it for the next stage. All that we have produced is consumed, right? It's used up in one way or the other. We use up all that we make in our life. Whether with cement, people buy it up. Okay? All that we make in salaries and blah 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 blah. All that we make, whatever we have, is spent. And where do we spend it on? Whatever we have made, we spend on there. Whatever was made, we spend. So this thing should be equal. There should be, whatever way you go about it, it should give you the same answer. For example, why should we get the same answer? It's because, let's say, we have produced maize with 10 quarts. For us to produce this maize with 10 quarts, we must have used factors of production. We may have used land, labor, maybe capital, maybe enterprise, whatever you want. So what did we do for us to have maize with 10 quarts? I'm just simplifying it. It could be 10 million or 10 billion. For us to have done that, to have produced that maize with 10 quarts or 10 billion quarts, we must have used land, labor, capital, or enterprise. So, because those are the four factors of production. So, land, I want to show you why whatever approach you use to measure the economic activities in a country, whatever your approach, whether you use this approach or this approach, whether that approach, it should give you one answer, the same answer. Because for you to produce anything, you must have used factors of production. So if you had land, you had labor, you had capital, you had entrepreneurs, here, as you know, for using land, you have to pay. When you are using land to produce your maize, you pay. And what do you pay to land? Rent. Yeah? income for land. For labor, what did you have to pay? Wages and salary. For capital, what did you have to pay? Interest. If it is a business, if it is a business, how does a business get paid? Hey, you don't do it for free. You don't do it for free. None of these people do it for free. This Mr. Rand is not for free. This Mr. Labor is not for free. This Mr. Castro is not for free. This Mr. Businessman, businesswoman is not for free. This one gets profit. Okay? So, if you produce Western billion water, you will see that you paid rent. So there was LA plus that land plus LB labor plus C plus E. Now, E, let's say, is a renewal come last. So you must have used land, labor, capital. You pay. So you produce something. You went to the market, sold it. You, as person who was combining this land, labor, and capital, you get paid at the end with profit. It means zero. So this 10, if you minus what you paid for rent, minus what you paid for labor, minus what you paid for capital, will give you profit, right? Isn't it? Are we together, George?
Yeah.
If this 10 quarter was what the net you produced, if you removed what you paid for rent, what you paid for labor, what you paid as interest, for capital, you will be left with what is yours. That will be your profit. So, if you deduct profit on this equation, the answer will be 0. Meaning, this, if you read this one on this side, and you take this on the other side for an equation, you remember the way you do equations there? Let's say, if you had your mass here, equal to 10, equal to rate plus labor plus whatever plus profit. This one, if you put this one on the other side, it will be, the other side will be 0. If you say 10 minus R minus blah 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 equal to 0. Right? If you put on the other side. Yeah. So what basically it means is that if you calculate this in terms of your product, you can also go just by calculating the income. What was paid for rent in Malawi? What was paid out as interest in Malawi? What was paid out as wages and salaries in Malawi? And what was the profit earned by businesses in Malawi in that year? You will go to this. It will be equal to this thing. This is the income approach, meaning the income approach, we mean this. When we say gross national income, we are talking about these things. So it's one way of approaching the calculation of national activity. You can just add this up. Will be the same as if you just added the product up. You add maize, rice, cement, sugar, water, electricity, chamcha. You add them all up. The answer will be the same as if you added up all the rent that was paid in Malawi, all the wages that were paid in Malawi, all the interest rates that were paid in Malawi, and all the profits that were generated in Malawi. It will be the same. To reasonably wait. Because for you to produce, you pay rent, you pay interest, you pay whatever, at the end, and the profit. If you add those up, it's the same one. This made 10 billion. Same thing. Because with that profit that you have made, we add to all the other things that you spend money on. That will be equal to the value of the maize. Right? You get that? Please, let's be very clear. Once you are very clear on that, understanding this and why we have different ways of measuring income should not be a problem. Look at it in that way. That for anything to be produced, you must have used a factor's point of view. So even their earnings will be reflecting the value of the final product. Because the only residual that you get is what the profit is. Okay? Now, this gives us an opportunity to derive what we call the national identity equation. Usually, we put this national identity equation, we put it like this. Sometimes you have 3 lines like that, just to show that we are talking about GDP or equal to something. So, at the outset, I should put it here, GDP, national income. Whether you put Y or GDP, just know that we are talking about the same thing. So, what we are saying is, this thing is equal to whatever the country has produced is either consumed by the private sector, us and private sector. Us as individuals is consumed by us, private sector. So it is consumed by us, but also the government also consumes. So it's not only us. So when I'm saying us, citizens, companies, NGOs, whatever, we are all consuming what Malawi makes. This GDP that we make, we all consume it. But not only to fail as private people, us and companies and NGOs and churches and blah blah, that is what we call in private. But government also consumes, because they also buy cement, they also buy electricity, they also buy. So they also consume as government public. So we use G for government. This is private consumption, this is government consumption. Okay? But we are aware that sometimes we invest. We don't consume everything. Some of it we save or invest. Mind you, investment is always equal to saving. Saving is equal to investment. In this class, we are not trying to prove that, but you can prove that investment is equal to saving, or saving is equal to investment. It's money that, or resources that you have set aside for, so some of it we invest. So not all of what we make is consumed by private sector and government. Some of it is invested. I for investment. But we are also aware that some of the things that we produce, we sell abroad. It's not all consumed here now. We sell abroad. So we export. We export. E for export. But we must be careful. Some of the monies that we have, some of the things that are in Malawi that we consume, spend our money on, are not produced in Malawi. They are not our own products. So they are imported. So we should remove that from the equation. Not our thing. It didn't make sense. So we must subtract people. Now, in simple terms, usually, this thing here, this exports minus imports, we can just say net. Net exports. Sometimes people put it like that, net exports. So we can simplify this. So we can have an equation which now looks like C plus G plus I plus net exports. So GDP is represented by that. C is consumption. Sometimes G, they indicate it as government spending. It's government consumption. And NX there is net exports. spending on infrastructure, roads, bridges, schools. Sometimes they buy cement, they buy steel, they buy all those things from the national product. They also pay employees. They also do rent. They also pay interest. So whether you go this approach, you just say government spending or government consumption, in it, if you use that approach, still, even if you use the other approach, the income approach, you will still get at the end of the day. But there are some which are not included in these calculations. So, for example, transfer payments which are given for not working, those cannot reflect economic activity at all. Such kind of payments are not reflecting economic activity of any country. So for Malawi, you do Mtukurabakum, that money cannot be captured in our accounting for what the country needs. Because these people are being paid for not doing anything. They are not offered anything. It's a free transfer. So security payments, social security payments in the country. There are some people who get paid every month because they are qualified that they can be assisted every month, like in the work. Those who get paid because they are not. There is another problem with national accounting, national income accounting. Apart from making sure you exclude free transfer, started with Rakakomo, there are other problems which you eat the silver. The silver. Lower your voice. Because all these measurements are in money terms. The other problem is where you have goods or services that have no monetary value. It means we are not able to capture it. Goods or services that have no monetary value. So, for example, things that happen in the black market, you can't capture it. So it's only the form that gets captured. That is why here in Malawi, our GDP is severely understated. What we think is our GDP is not the actual figures, because we have a lot of informal sector. There's a lot of black market things that you don't get receipts for. That happens. So a lot of people are not paid. You cannot capture as official. So for example, if you are traveling from here to area 25, just check around the road. If you stop and ask any of those, some people are selling tiles, the cement tiles, they are selling, I don't know, furniture, there are some welders, whatever. If you go around this, and it's everywhere, even here in town, and everywhere in this country, those people, and wow, they don't even get paid from the bank. When you buy something, you rarely get a receipt. They rarely pay taxes. So it's a huge sector, this informal sector. Go to check. It's huge. Tanzania tried to deal with this problem. So they tried, Magufuli tried to make sure they force everybody to register. And even these informal traders were given those machines to MRI, calculation so on. They were forced to have those things. And all of a sudden, when all that information was being captured, the Tanzanian GDP was revised, and it went up by more than 30%. So, for example, here in Malawi, our GDP is about $12 billion, thereabouts. If you did a proper capturing of everybody's activity, everybody's contribution, even Anyamata or the Minao, or the so far, any income. If you capture all that, our GDP will probably be around 30 billion. But much more, because the formal sector here is big. So that's one problem of these figures. When you are using these figures, these national income figures, accounting figures, they are not able to capture goods which have no monetary value, and they are not able to capture the informal sector. Sometimes just the accuracy of the data collected has a problem sometimes. Okay, so let's move on to so the approaches, just as a summary: gross domestic product, how it is measured. We have three methods mainly, which is one is what we call the output method. Output method basically refers to all value added by each producer. That is value added approach. Value added approach. Sometimes people just say product approach. So this method is called output method or value added method or So that's one approach. The second approach is called the income method. So this one, you look at all the income generated, all the income, and all the income is what I said. That's the second approach. The third one is what we call the expenditure method. The expenditure method or the spending method is this one. Is this. Remember, I talked about all the money that we have, all the things that we produce. You can check the expenditure of the private sector on goods and services in Malawi, the expenditure by government, investors. That will also give you what we call the expenditure approach. So the expenditure approach or expenditure method, you add up all the expenses of everything, private as well as government. You will still measure gross domestic product. So you use the output method or product method, or you do income method or expenditure method. So the product or output method involves calculating the value added by different producers or participants in the economy. It involves calculating the value added by different participants in the economy. Value added. So, for example, supposing you are calculating bread. In Malawi, we produce bread worth so many millions of what in a year. Bread production. That bread production, you can use income, you can use value added, you can use production, of course.